Hi fam, welcome to channel. I'm Antonia. Thank you for being here. Each month I give away 2 free readings to 2 winners. If you would like to be considered for a free reading, leave me a comment below your video. Let me know how you've connected with your video. Also let me know that you have subscribed and I will alert winners by April 30th. Now let's jump into your horoscopes. Hi Pisces. This reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm going to start with your general overview. Then I'm going to jump into your love reading. Pisces, I'm going to do something special for you in this video. There were a few signs mid-March that I was unable to release the love readings for because sadly one of my little fur babies passed away and I needed to take a little time off to heal. So what I'm going to do for you guys in this reading, I'll start with our typical love reading, okay? But then I'm going to do a separate spread. We're going to take a look into what your partner's thinking, what potential partners are thinking, what are the intentions there, okay? So we'll get you a little bit more clarity in love, like a little bit of an extended love reading here. All right, Pisces, we're going to start with your general reading and general overview. Pisces, 19. Pisces, 18. Okay, Pisces, work has been pretty dominant, huh? Definitely feeling, especially for those of you who have children, somebody's missing you. It's somebody little, it's somebody innocent. This could be your fur babies. This doesn't have to just be human children, but I'm seeing little babies, somebody just small and innocent and sweet, just missing their mommy or their daddy. So I know your intentions, of course, are really pure and loving around them, but you've been working quite a lot. If you can take a little bit of time off, even if it's just coming home early one night or your weekends, just get back to focusing on them because somebody little and so sweet is really missing you right now. Okay, they just want a little extra time. I'm seeing hugs and laughter and giggles, and it's just so sweet. So it's really going to warm your heart to be able to do that. It will be a gift for your kids, but also a gift for yourself. Okay, but let's get a little more clarity. Pisces, 19. Is work going really well for you though? Yes? Okay, heart chakra. It's a similar message. So you may also feeling a little bit of distance from family, from children, from those that you love, just because work has been so I really think work has just been very demanding. It feels very positive. These feel like very positive demands, and it's something that you love. And maybe if you've launched something, especially for those of you who've launched something new, you're really loving what you're doing, but it may have taken on a life of its own. And there's been a lot of fast momentum here. And now there's travel. Now there's a lot of early mornings and super late nights. I'm also feeling that maybe your heart's hurting if you're not spending, if you're not spending enough time with your loved ones, with your family. So that's why I'm chilling, especially for those of you who have children. Not only is it good for them, but it's going to heal your heart too. Okay. There's something really beautiful about you spending time with family in general. Even if you haven't been traveling, even if work hasn't been too crazy for you, there's just some special, beautiful, loving energy around family this month, healing your heart. For those of you who've been going through separations from romantic partners, family will be instrumental in your healing. Friends that are like family will be instrumental in your healing. There's laughter, there's love, there's joy. Just being in that environment is so good for you. Okay? Sitting at the center of your reading is have confidence. I'm really, really, really picking up that business and work got just super sped up, okay? Especially coming out of Mercury retrograde. Like things really took off for you, Pisces, and you have more work than you can handle right now, and you might start feeling like you bit off more than you can chew. The thing is, this is so destined for you. Pisces, you've really come into alignment with your soul purpose. So many Pisces now know what their soul purpose is, even if a year ago you didn't. Okay? Even if a year ago you thought your soul purpose was one thing, you've gotten some clarity as to how to evolve the vision. Okay? For those of you who have been in alignment with the soul purpose for a long time, that's evolving now. You're evolving past something now, and there's some discomfort there because it's different. Okay? You're vibing very high. I have to sit here and try to ground myself while I'm doing your reading, even more so than usual. Granted, I'm a Pisces moon. This definitely applies to me too. But the energy of of Pisces right now, feeling your energy collectively, is so beautiful and so powerful, but it is so up high. It's going to be important to ground yourself. That's how you're going to feel more confident handling the workload, handling whatever you launch that now there's a ton of success around. Okay. These new doors, I'm seeing a lot of new doors opening, but you're stepping into something you haven't done before or you haven't done at this new level before. You can handle it. You're the perfect person for the job. It's destined that your business took off. It's destined that you're out there. It's a beautiful energy. You can handle it. Just make sure you're still spending time with those that you love so that you stay emotionally healthy, mentally healthy, spiritually, physically okay. Your physical health and especially your heart health will depend on how you balance this new job and all this energy, the stress, the demands of it. Family and friends are going to be key, okay, to keeping your heart healthy, your mind healthy, your spirit healthy, and therefore your physical body healthy. All right. But you can handle this. Pisces, this is really good energy though, like really positive energy. I'm so excited to feel this for you. Following have confidence is assertiveness. What I'm getting is not the traditional meaning of this card. This is another ground yourself card. Go outside. This energy feels very aggressive. It's very positive, but it's very fast and it's very powerful. You just need to ground that energy. You need to connect to Mother Earth so that you can deepen this confidence, working on solar plexus, really enhancing that self-esteem, really allowing yourself to make mistakes. That's a message for you right now. Allow yourself to make mistakes. Allow yourself to not have to constantly be this perfect version, okay? The world doesn't need the perfect version. The world needs the authentic version of you and your work now, okay? So some of grounding this energy and having confidence in this process is actually making you more authentic and more relatable to those that connect to your work, that connect to your creative projects, that are connecting to you just in your work environment when you're pitching an idea somewhere. Because I'm definitely seeing whatever you have launched or you're about to launch, other people start to flood in. You're going to need some help. You're going to be put in front of people to some extent. It's a big undertaking, okay? But it's really positive. Embrace the flaws. You don't have to be perfect at everything, okay, Pisces? It's like people will like you more. People will embrace your product more if you are just your authentic self when you show up for them. And that's a really big message right now. When you accept that, when you accept those flaws, really this heart healing also has to do with inner child healing and self-love, okay? It's very self-loving to remove that pressure of perfection all the time and just say, look, I'm really great at what I do. My intentions here are great. I'm valued. This is a great product. You know, divine energy is around this. I can just be me now. I can just be me and I love me. And so whether you like me or not, I show up as me and that's either good enough for you or you can go away. That energy of, but it's not cocky, but it comes from that place of self-love, okay? That's also that confidence that spirit wants you to tap into. It's that healthy self-esteem. It's like benefits your work so much. You start calling very high level people in. Okay, we have a big message here. Another card pops. Clarifying heart chakra. Go outside. Ground yourself, deep breaths, fresh air, Mother Earth. Same exact message that I'm channeling. Okay, so this is really, really, really big for you, Pisces. Be okay with people seeing you for who you really are. You are such a beautiful soul. Pisces are such phenomenal healers, okay? Such creative spirits. What you work on has so much purity and so much love that you don't have to be a version of something. You don't have to try so hard for things to go well, okay? And I think that's what you're starting to experience. It's such a blessed, beautiful energy, but you're like, how is all the success coming to me all at once? Oh God, it's because you deserve it. Think about all the people you've healed, not even in a service-based industry, okay? So many of you watching, I know that you are energy workers as well. Like, I know it. Pisces are phenomenal healers. But forget about doing that professionally, okay? Think about the people who come in contact with you on a daily basis. Whether they're your friends, family, strangers, think about the love and the healing that you put out into the universe every day. Think about all the friends and the family that you've helped just by holding space for them sometimes, just to listen to them, how empathetic you are, how non-judgmental you are. A big part of the success is people seeing that and really appreciating that quality in Pisces, but it's also just good karma coming back to Pisces. There's a beautiful energy collectively for Pisces across the board here. Just be yourself and just be more grounded. It's going to be a beautiful month to be more grounded, okay? And it's perfect time. Have confidence. Sitting at the center of this is the ocean, okay? Part of this is just cleansing, right? You're an empath, all energy workers. We have to cleanse and we have to heal ourselves. If we are not healed, we cannot be a pure and open and accurate conduit for other people, okay? So stay strong in that integrity. That's why I was telling you guys I had to take a step back and so that I could handle some of the grief and process with the loss, because my fur babies are like my babies. I can't hold space for you like that. I won't do it. I'm not saying readings wouldn't have been accurate, but if there's the potential that they wouldn't be or something would be off, I'm not going to do that. Make sure that you guys stand in that integrity, okay? Focus on your cleansing, your healing, your heart health, your inner child, okay? You'll be feeling a little overwhelmed at times, absorbing other people's energies. Even when we put protection around us, Pisces, you're going to absorb stuff, okay? Healers do. Not all healers acknowledge that, but you do. Even with Archangel Michael, even with the strongest protections around you, it's inevitable. Cleanse, cut cords, but a big part of this too is also being outside. Mother Earth, drinking more water, being by the ocean, traveling to the ocean. It's going to ground you, it's going to heal you, it's going to cleanse you, but ultimately you get some clarity in that. If there's something you're still not feeling so confident about, it comes full circle for you. It's like I see Pisces moving into really feeling more grounded, really like, oh universe, it's going to be like this. It's going to be this big and it's going to be this intense. All right, I'm down. I'm going to do it. I can own this. I'm perfectly capable of doing this now. Sorry, I was just a little, manic and overwhelmed for a minute. I grounded. I'm healed. I'm protected. Yeah, let's do this. Because there's a part of this energy that's putting you out there, and however that means for you, however it's manifesting for you, Pisces. It's not that all of you will be out there on camera or something. Some of you really will be, okay? Expect some public kind of interaction, okay? But you'll be out there even just in your industry. You'll be talking to panels. You will be speaking at conferences, those kinds of, and that's still huge, okay? That's massive. You can handle this. You can handle this, okay? And it's in alignment with your soul purpose. You know, it's sort of like everything you've worked on, especially as a healer and your creative projects and your career. It's all been leading up to this moment. I'm going to tell you this, Pisces. 2019 is going to be a good year for Pisces. It already should feel like a good year for you, but in the months ahead, you're going to see momentum. 20 is a great year. 21 is massive, but it's like leading up to that. And there's this whole life transition happening. Okay, trust that you're stepping into something bigger than you realize. You can handle this. All right. I think you hear those messages. Let's get a little bit of clarity on this assertive. All right, of course, cards are flying now that we're talking about soul purpose. Let me grab this for you. Okay. That is a similar message for Taurus, I believe. I have some Taurus crossed over here. What you're attracting is big, okay? You're manifesting like crazy. You're manifesting bigger and better than you ever have before. I don't see Pisces manifesting anything low level right now. I think you're very conscious of the energy you're putting out. But I'll tell you this. Something about what you're manifesting, you might be a little too aggressive about that energy. You don't need to write different lists to universe about the same thing and about the same intention, okay? You can surround it in love and gratitude every day. But for example, if you're calling in love and you're constantly, there's a delicate balance, because you do want to reaffirm to universe every day that you are deserving of love and you're grateful for love and it's high vibing. But at the same time, when you cross over that line into a place of fear where it gets overdone, and this is true not just in love, but in terms of our career goals and our dreams, start to block the blessings. Now, you're not the only sign. Taurus wasn't the only sign. This has come through for a few people, okay? just tone it down a little bit. It doesn't mean that you still shouldn't be manifesting. You can still do energy work, still have that beautiful energy out there, but also embrace letting go and handing over the dream to the universe. I think for so many of you, you've already started to do that. And that's why this, whatever it is that's maybe been a little intimidating and has gotten really intense in terms of this positive shift, but a lot more work than you anticipated, more success than you've anticipated. It's why that's taken place. Okay. It's because you said, universe, okay, this is what I want to do. I want to love what I do. I'm deserving of abundance in what I do. This is how I want it to feel, how I want it to look like. Okay, now I've gotten clear with you. I hand it over to the universe to manifest this in whatever way is in alignment. Free will, highest good, harm to none of all involved. Universe, I'm so grateful that you brought this full circle, even more divinely, of divine perfection, more so than I ever could have done for myself. Thank you for making this bigger and better than I ever could have manifested alone. And you do that. And then all of a sudden, on the back end of it, you're like, oh, wow, universe really provided me something bigger and better than I ever thought I could have attained on my own. Okay. So some of you are already stepping into that, but it is a message for others of you. Don't manifest too aggressively. Be clear, but then let go. Okay. Let's get a crowning card here. Okay. All right. This is what it is. If you have anxiety, ground yourself. If you're not sure if you're good enough to be doing what you're doing, ground yourself. The message, okay, I'm hearing this really strongly. We wouldn't have put you out there. We wouldn't have asked you to do this if you weren't ready. Let that sink in. This is spirit telling you. Pisces, the universe, your spirit guides, your angels wouldn't have put you in the position of this success in alignment with the soul purpose. You weren't ready. You weren't the perfect person to do it. Okay? Embrace that. Embrace that this month. Ground yourself. Cleanse whatever you have to do. But make sure by the time you go into it, you've accepted this. This is what you're stepping into, the shower of abundance. But it's more than money. It's an abundance of meaningful work. It's an abundance of loving what you do. And I promise you, this is now spilling over to your love life. If you haven't already called in a high level love, they're coming. Okay? So, all right, let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Just accept it. Accept your role, the responsibility. You can do it, but it's perfect timing. If you're thinking of launching something, do it. I'm feeling around, okay, April 5th, April 8th are big months, big days to launch something this month. You'll be utilizing the new moon energy. I'm also feeling April 20th. April 20th. So you have some Taurus in your chart too, okay? So now you'll be tapping into that Taurus birthday energy. Those are really big days this month, especially if you're launching something. Circle that. All right. So let's take a look at love. Isn't this exciting? I hope my reading is coming across grounded enough. And I hope that you're understanding if I'm not grounded enough in this, because again, this energy is just so strong for us. And I'm tapping into Pisces collectively. On an individual level, this is intense energy, okay? Just reach out to me and I'll respond back in the comments, okay? But this should be making sense for you. I think you know what this energy is, and I'm sure that you are experiencing this for yourself. Let's commit to grounding though, okay? Let's ground this energy and let's move forward. You know, it's these powerful healers really out there doing this divine work in the world, because you know what? It's time. It's all led up to this. That's a beautiful place to get to, okay? And trust me, there's a whole lot of good karma now coming in for Pisces, individually and collectively. So Pisces, let's take a look at love. Let's see how this all benefits your love life. What's going on? So Pisces in love, 19. Pisces in love. Okay. You're attractive, but you're attracting love. If you're single, you are attracting love at this time. I'm feeling like new love around the new moon for sure. But again, I just got April 20th. Okay. Circle those dates in terms of career and love. There's something coming through for you. Center of the reading, let go of control issues. Just don't manifest too much. Do it, let it go. I know, I've said it a million times, but that applies to love too. Ooh, okay. Give your relationship a chance. For those of you that are couples, there's definitely this energy. Okay, remember we started the video off talking about how work might be dominant. Somebody might just be missing you, you're missing them. That's what this speaks to. Do you see that hug? This beautiful, loving embrace that person wants you back in their arms. Your little kids want to be picked up and hugged and like kissed to death. They just miss their mom or their dad. Your partner's missing you, but there's so much love. Okay? They're not mad at you for working hard. They support you and they embrace you. They get it. For so many of you, you have called in a partner who gets your vision. It's beautiful, okay? So now love becomes more solid and more stable. They're not intimidated by you traveling. They're not intimidated by the hours. If anything, it'll inspire them to do the same. Wow. Just make sure you appreciate them holding space for that. Someone's missing you, Pisces, okay? Attraction. And this attracting of love energy being clarified by passion. So not only are you attractive, but you are attracting passionate love in. Even if you're already coupled and you've been together for a long time, this is a passionate month. This is a big month. For those of you thinking of conceiving, you very well can have success this month if that's what you want. Okay, there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of physical chemistry going on here, but it's also rooted in love. It's not superficial physical chemistry, okay? If you're single, you're attracting people that you're actually passionate about. You're passionate about love again. You're passionate about being open to love again. If you've been closed off, you won't be anymore. Center of your reading, let go of control. Just stay optimistic. Stay optimistic, healthy affirmations. You can do that every day. But like I said, give it up to universe, all right? We won't talk about that in too much depth because I don't want to be annoying, but you hear that message, okay? Give your relationship a chance. It's being clarified by the wedding card. Don't give up on your partners, Pisces. They love you. You love them. Just recommit to the time you spend together. For those of you who have heavy commitments, serious commitments, that message is for you. They need more time from you. But you do too. Your heart is feeling it. Go have a passionate, loving, joyful month together with this person that you love. Those of you that are single or you are in the beginning stages of kind of just dating people, maybe there's more than one person, there's someone coming through for you that could eventually become this lifelong partner. You might not realize it, but I'm feeling like Pisces and Virgo, if there's been someone close to you, you didn't realize that the commitment there could be a really powerful, game-changing one. I feel like you get that clarity in role. It might be toward the end of role, but you start to see the potential and you give that person a chance. Okay, you give that person a chance. You weed out other people and you say, no, this one's more stable. There's something really special here. It's a soulmate connection, but it's very high vibing. Okay, crowning your reading is this: release your ex. Especially for those of you that are single, if you have exes that are lingering, again, some of you are just closed off to love, and that's totally okay. You were healing. You had to get over somebody. Now's the time to let this go. Cut the cords. Get some energy work done if you need help with this. Let that energy go because you have somebody better coming in. For those of you that are married or you've been together for a long time, for very few of you, you still have some exes that are trying to show up. These are exes that have probably tried to show up multiple times. It can be really frustrating because your partner perceive it as though, why does this person still think they can contact you? Just block their number. Why don't you block their number? And you just don't like the energy of that. And so you haven't, you don't respond back, but you haven't blocked the number. Or if you have, they found a new number. Somehow someone's contacting you. Trust that your partner's getting a little fed up with that. So you need to have healthier boundaries. That's only going to apply to a few of you. But definitely for a few of you, you have an ex who hasn't just tried to come back once or twice. They know you're in this committed relationship and they just want you back no matter what. You really have to start blocking numbers, changing a number, blocking people on social media. There are exes that are looking at you. There are exes online that are looking at you. And they're really like, oh man, I made a mistake. This person moved on from me. I want them back. And I mean, for some, this could go both ways. You might be doing that too, but I'm not really feeling that past tense energy with Pisces. I feel like you're very focused on moving forward. But I do want to say this for those of you, again, in committed relationships like very committed relationships. You don't have exes calling. It's not about an ex. It's not releasing the energy of an ex. It's just cleansing your energy, okay? It's just cleansing your physical home, your space, your mind, your aura, your body, your phone, your computer, okay? This isn't about an ex for some of you. This is just about cleansing energy in general to keep you in that flow of love and keep, this beautiful connection alive and resparking the passion and just getting back to spending more time with one another, okay? New love. What comes through is a new love for those of you that are single. It's new love. It's new love that has the potential to turn into this. Now, don't rush this. You're not going to get there in a month, but a year from now, you might get there. A year from now, retreat following that, okay? Bottom of the deck here. Spend some time away with the one that you love. Better relationship, just do it. Go away, travel, lock yourselves indoors, have date nights. You need to reconnect. Your relationship needs to become a priority now. I understand that work has taken on like this intense energy and is manifesting in a way you didn't expect, but someone's missing you and they need you, and your love is still very much intact. But if you stay in the space of work, continues to be the priority over love, this person's going to start to distance themselves from you, even if you have very serious commitments like marriage or you've been together for years, just because it's hurting them. So make sure you're striking a healthier balance. You're going to need it. You're going to need it to feel healthy as well, not just in April, but in the months ahead. So prioritize love now, healthy balance between love and work. If you can travel together, do it. If you're in, again, committed coupled relationships, getting to know each other isn't speaking to new love for you, but it's getting to know each other on another level. It's just going to respark everything for you. I'm not feeling too much of a disconnect here. I don't feel like passion has died down. I'm not feeling that. Your partner's really attracted to you. They're very attractive. You're very attractive to them, okay? This is actually beautiful energy, but some energy cleansing or exes needs to be a little bit of a focus because, again, this is crowning this reading. But what we're going to do, Pisces, we're going to take a look at your partner's intentions, your partner's energy, potential partners and partners of Pisces. What is their energy? What are they thinking and feeling about Pisces at this time? What do they want? Outcomes? What messages for Pisces about their partners and what their partners are thinking? Pisces partners. Okay, so if you're single, someone is very open-minded to giving a relationship with you a shot. You want to take steps forward. They pursue that this month. I would not be surprised if you're single, if a love offer comes through for you and someone really has you on their mind all of the time, okay? This is also true for those of you who are already committed. You're still in their mind. They're open-minded to finding a healthier balance between love and work, okay? So things really are good. They trust you. They trust in the relationship. They trust when you're traveling that you're being faithful. They trust you, okay? They still trust in the vision. Also, if you're single, there's someone coming into your life who is trustworthy that you will also be trustworthy toward, okay? And they'll see that. And that's going to mean a whole lot to them because either you, them, both of you have had unfaithful partners in the past. And so trust sitting at the center of it and your partner being able to see this in you, they will value you in the relationship you have together even more. Make the effort here. I almost just flew out of my hands. Similar message is keep an open mind. Your partner wants to make an effort. This is also a children card. They may be seeing you as a parent, maybe wanting to have that conversation. They're open-minded to having children with you and starting a family, but they're willing to put in work if anything needs to be balanced or changed, okay? Keep an open mind. Same card we had before. Keep an open mind. Clarified by passion. They love you. They're passionate about you. You can trust this, okay? They want you. They want you. Center of the reading. Okay. Trust being clarified by free yourself. Some of your partners, especially for those of you who just got together with somebody, okay? You haven't known each other for too long. They got out of a separation. Or they went through a separation. They got out of a relationship with somebody that was not trustworthy, okay? And then they meet you. There may be some trust issues here, but ultimately you prove to them that you are trustworthy. That makes you all the more attractive to this partner because it's grounded and it's stable in a way they didn't have with an ex. That message could go both ways, but keep in mind we're asking about your partner's intentions, how they view your relationship, how do they feel about you, okay? Make the effort is being clarified by a soulmate. They see you as a soulmate. They see you as a potential parent to their children. They see a family here, okay? This new person showing up has some long-term potential. They're really seeing that in you. For those of you, again, in committed relationships, it's like your partner's still in this. If you've spoken about separating, don't do it. I really, really don't see that being of the highest good for you. There's too much love and there's too much passion. This wasn't supposed to be some, short-term soulmate, learn a lesson, keep it moving. That's just not what it is. I'm also seeing the trust and the free yourself message for those of you in committed relationships. Your partner does trust you when you travel and is going to need you to trust them if they have to travel, because it also might be that their schedule and workload is pretty intense right now too. Crowning your relationship, crowning your reading. Give your relationship a chance, okay? They're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. They love you. They just need a little more time, okay? So hear that message. Make some time. Your chemistry is beautiful. So we have chemistry. We have passion, open-minded, past life relationship, soulmate. Okay, everybody and everything is good here. They love you. They're still in it. You can trust that. If you're cross-watching, you can trust in your Pisces at this time, okay? But Pisces, you and your partner have to recommit to love. Money and career, it can't always be the priority. So strike a better balance, okay? That's really the only note of caution here, but otherwise things are really beautiful with you guys. All right, Pisces. So grateful to connect with you guys here. I will be back 15th for your mid-month love reading. If in the meantime you would like an individual reading, a private reading with me, some healing work, I'm happy to schedule that with you. My information is in the description box below, my contact website. Check that out. Reach out if you'd like to schedule something. We'll figure it out in April. And in the meantime, I'm sending you so much love, light, and gratitude, and I'll see you guys back here soon.